morning. How you doing? My name is Jimmy. I'm your suit tourist. Hey, thank you for joining me this morning. It is May 23rd. No, I'm sorry. It's the 24th. I'm a day behind. It's May 24th at 6:20 Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for hanging in with us. We do this live every day, 6:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. So I'm glad you came in. Looks like we got a few people in early. Tom Girl City is in the house. She's saying hello. And Brandon is, he can't believe it's her. She hasn't been in some of the streams lately, but she was in yesterday for the first time in a while, and we welcome you. And she's saying, yes, it really is me. Good morning to Crazy Catwoman. Hi, Terry. How are you? Just woke up. A new kitten named Mewy is still at it. Loving every second of it. Good morning. Well, glad you have a new pet. And it's always good to have a friend. Dawn is with us this morning, as always. Good morning, my friend. How are you? I hope everything's going, or I should say good afternoon to you. I think it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon in your neck of the woods. I'm enjoying my cup of coffee. I hope you have a beverage where you're at, your beverage of your choice. It is tasty this morning. I ended up making a whole pot. Usually we have the Keurig machine, and I end up doing one cup at a time. But lately I've been on this kick. We get these vacuum packs of espresso type coffee, and I make a full pot. And I usually, between Colleen, Nicholas, and myself, we end up drinking most of it. So Donna's saying hello to everybody. Tom Girl's saying hi. Good morning to you, my friend. Molly is here with me. She's, of course, always at my feet. She's actually standing behind me right now, looking out the window. It's a beautiful day here in the Northeast. It's probably about 50 degrees out right now, but it's average temperatures for this time of year. We're going to be up into the 70s today, and I'm glad you guys could come in. We're going to talk a little travel news today, and now this. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is some theme parks. There's, according to USA Today, there's 10 new theme park attractions that everybody should check out. The first one is, let's see, they're talking about from Legoland to Six Flags, the 10 best theme park attractions. So let's see, number 10, they're talking about Legoland, the Factory Adventures at Legoland New York Resort. Has anybody been to the New York Resort for Legoland? If you have kids, maybe it's the place to be. It says spin, pitch, and roll on the Lego Factory Adventure Ride. The new trackless dark ride at Legoland in New York. Join Professor Brick on a thrilling and unpredictable journey through the Legoland factory. Riders will be shrunken into a unique mini figure based on their individual attributes, complete with movements copied by HoloVis HoloTrack technology. So that's number 10. That's Legoland in New York City. I don't know if everybody's been there. Virtual hugs to everybody as well. I'm glad you could come in this morning. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're here. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please consider doing so. We do appreciate it. And don't forget to check each other out for the folks that are in the chat this morning. I am going to put the link up in the chat. And if anybody wants to come up and say hello, you're certainly welcome to. There it is there. So if you'd like to see it, you want some actual Lego. Number 9, Jurassic Velocicoaster at Universal Island Adventures. That's in Florida. Has anybody been there? I haven't been there in years. It's a lot different than it was. We took the kids there when they were real small, but that was a long time That was a long time ago. So let's see, what's it talk about? Their Universal Adventures, Island of Adventures invites thrill seekers to feel the rush of the hunt on the apex predator of roller coasters. The Jurassic World Velocicoaster riders walk into gates that look like the real Jurassic Park and board the intense ride with two 70-mile-an-hour launches in 3 minutes, a top hat that projects you 155 feet in the air, and a 360-degree horizontal barrel roll above the Island of Adventures Lagoon. Not an experience intended for the faint of heart. Anybody would? Do you have the? Do you have the gumption to go on that? Sounds pretty intense. If you like roller coasters, I think it would be pretty cool. Number 8, Wonder Woman Flight of Courage at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Let's see. Wonder Woman Flight of Courage opens in the summer of 22. Six Flags Magic Mountain will be the longest and tallest single rail roller coaster on the planet. Single rail. My goodness. Let's see. Soaring and spinning through the air like Wonder Woman herself, riders fly over 3,300 feet of track in 3 inversions while reaching speeds of 58 miles an hour and a height of 131 feet. With this addition, the park now has 20 coasters, the most of any theme park worldwide. That's at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Dawn saying the nearest she's been to America was in a film set. I love the yellow school buses. What color are the school buses where you're from? Faint of heart, you would die, right? I never used to like roller coasters, but the older I got, the more I enjoyed them. I haven't been on one in a long time, but so that was number 8. Number 7, Iron Gwazi at Busch Gardens in Tampa Bay. We've been there as well. I haven't been there in years. It reopened in March of 22 after a 7-year closure. This attraction at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, was initially built as a wooden dueling roller coaster named for a fabled creature with the body of a lion and the head of a tiger. It is billed as North America's tallest and world's fastest and steepest hybrid coaster. Thrill seekers are plunged from 206-foot tall peaks into a 91-degree drop and will experience 3 inversions and a dozen airtime moments during the ride with a maximum speed of 76 miles an hour. And that's at Busch Gardens in Tampa Bay. That's a fast one. So most of these are roller coasters. Number 6 is the Jersey Devil at Six Flags Great Adventure. Opened in June of 21, Six Flags Great Adventure now claimed the world's tallest, fastest, and longest single rail coaster. With the Jersey Devil, this maximum thrill level coaster hits a top speed of 58 miles an hour, towering 13 stories high with a 130-foot drop. Experience a mind-bending series of twists, hills, and inversions as you ride this low single file ride. That sounds exciting. You guys like roller coasters? So I asked Dawn about the buses. She says that the school buses are coaches, but the old-fashioned buses were fab. We'll do a video soon showing them. So coaches, huh? That's pretty cool. Kids get to ride in comfort. Do they have, let me ask you this question. Do they have seatbelts in their buses? School buses here don't have seatbelts, and I never did understand that, especially being in the business I'm in. It's crazy. Oh, that's good coffee. Let's see. Been on the Racer King at Kings Island in Ohio. Almost scared you to death, but an upside down Ferris wheel did me in at the fair. Yeah, I like certain rides. Um, like I said, I never used to like them as a kid, but I do now. Let's see, what else do we have? Number 5, the Tidal Surge at SeaWorld in San Antonio, Texas. Remember swinging on the playground as a kid? Um, Wind in your hair, straining to go higher and higher into the sky to touch the clouds. Remember that? You get swinging and you try to go as high as you could. We called it pumping. You'd pump as high as you could go. The new Tidal Surge at SeaWorld in San Antonio is the swingingest on steroids. Opened in March of 22, it's the tallest and at 68 miles an hour, the fastest screaming swing worldwide. Two giant pendulum arms, each carrying 20 thrill seekers, sway back and forth, picking up speed and giving riders multiple air times and negative G forces until they top out at 130 feet in the air, higher than a 105-foot structure itself. That's crazy. That is crazy. Tom Grill stayed up all night again. You and Kenny, you guys are our night owls, our resident night owls. The only thing you want to do is go fast in your car. It has brakes I can put on, right? You can be in control. You would like some of those mountain rides. The slide. We have one here in New Hampshire. They call it the Alpine Slide. You sit on a little cart and you can control the speed. That's a lot of fun. Don's telling me, yes, they have seat belts. That's why they now use coaches. Get it. Yep. A lot safer. Number 4, the Pantheon at Busch Gardens in Williamsburg. That's another good one. We've been to Williamsburg, Virginia, to the Busch Gardens. The roller coasters enthusiasts are excited about Pantheon, the newest ride located in the Fiesta Italia Village at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. This steel masterpiece with an ancient Roman theme is 180 feet, has 3,300 feet of track, inverts riders twice, and reaches a top speed of 73 miles an hour with a 95-degree drop. With 4 launches and 5 air times, it's marked as the world's fastest multi-launch coaster. They all seem to boast the world's something. World's highest, tallest, fastest, multi-launching, single launching. I suppose that's all part of their advertising and how they sell it, I guess, right? You are for sure, my friend. You are a night owl. Like I said, you and if you know Kenneth Oakes, Kenny's probably been up all night as well. He usually will drop by at some point during the week. It's only Tuesday. We haven't seen him yet, but he will be in, I'm sure. Number 3, Emperor at SeaWorld San Diego. The 2,411-foot long Emperor roller coaster opened at SeaWorld San Diego in March of 22. Guests ride on a floorless train to the height of 153 feet, turn, begin to descend, then stop suspended face down before releasing and plummeting 143 feet to a 90-degree angle and hitting the first of 3 inversions with a top speed of 60 miles an hour. This blue beast will take your breath away. It certainly sounds like it would. You were on your live yesterday talking about a zoo in England that had no more than a very high slide and not much more. Now it is a huge theme park with mostly extreme rides, right? How times have changed. Isn't that right? And they're always competing with each other, getting these new rides. That goes along with the highest, the tallest, the fastest, the longest, the floorless, whatever it is. My computer decided it's going to change things up. I just lost my feed, which is very odd. Let's see if I can get it back. We're almost done. We're on number 3. Let's see. Well, that's not fair. Let's see if I can bring it back. Anyway, let's get into the chat. We'll see if we can bring that back. Found an old and new leaflet on it today. We'll share on next Monday's live. Yeah, that would be cool. I'd like to see that. Well, what the heck? Gotta love computers. This is actually on my iPad. It kind of freaked out. Here we go. Let's see if I can get them back here. 10 best amusement parks rides. I think we lost it. You get your thrills from them coasters by watching others on YouTube ride them. And there's some pretty cool videos out there of people that do a lot of theme park stuff. of course, we haven't done many theme parks lately, um, but we've have a couple Disney ones, Animal Kingdom, and we actually did the four. We went to Epcot. We went to the Magic Kingdom. We've talked about some of that in earlier streams. Okay, so we got two more to go. Number two, Daddy Pig's roller coaster at Peppa Pig theme park. Peppa Pig theme park? Anybody heard of that? Are you ready to introduce your preschoolers to the world of roller coaster rides? The best place to start is the Peppa Pig theme park next to Legoland, Florida. Based on a British animated series, the park has a host of interactive rides and play areas designed for kids age 5 and younger. The centerpiece is Daddy Pig's roller coaster, a train of two-person cars that follow Daddy Pig around a gentle route with a few tight curves and loops and hills. Well, that sounds pretty good for the kids. Um, Good morning, Painting with Squirrels. How are you? Glad you could come in. And hi, Joe. Um, are you referring to the coffee or me? So it's Morning Joe, but Joe we refer to coffee as Joe. That is a World War II, I believe, reference to having coffee, a cup of Joe. So, but I'm Jimmy. But good morning to you, my friend. Good morning, and glitter bombs to you as well. Lots of glitter to everybody, multicolored. Anyone know how many rides anywhere are for those with disabilities? I hear you can only pre-book. I don't know. That's a good question. Somebody needs to share that in the chat if you do know. Oh, no worries. Don't you worry. Um, Good morning, Brandon. How are you, my friend? Thanks for coming in. Crazy Cat Woman is saying hello to Painting with Squirrels. So is Dawn. Don't be sorry, my friend. You're new to our channel, and you'll get to know that I am Jimmy. And like I said, we refer to it as as um, uh, coffee is Joe. That's an old term. I think it's a World War II thing, or maybe in that era anyway. Um, Everybody's saying hi. England is closing down Peppa Pig TV and books as bad things in its story constantly. Really? Yeah, we don't want the kids. We don't want the kids learning anything, but anything bad, that's for sure. All right, so we got number one. This is according to USA Today. So their number one is the Icebreaker at SeaWorld Orlando. It opened its first launch roller coaster this year, and it will take your breath away. Icebreaker provides plenty of airtime with 2 forward and 2 backward launches, including an insane reverse launch into a 93-foot spike, the highest vertical drop in Florida. With a 100-degree angle, the track is 1,900 feet long and a top speed of 52 miles an hour. So 100-degree angle, that's like, man, that's quite a scary angle. Your niece loved that show, Peppa Pig. I've never really heard of it. My kids are older than that. They watch shows like Little Bear and the one with Doug Funny on it, and I don't remember. Some of you younger folks could probably remember some of that. All right, so I'm being asked what's my favorite ride is in my favorite theme park. So the most recent theme parks and rides that I've taken were at Disney, and that was in 2018, I think. Colleen and I went 2018, I believe, or 19. And I rode the Avatar ride at Animal Kingdom. So going back to theme parks, Animal Kingdom, that and Epcot are probably my two favorites out of the Disney theme parks. Again, that's my opinion only. I really like the Animal Kingdom, the safari ride, and the animals. They actually have that Mount Everest roller coaster, which is a lot of fun. But we went on the Avatar ride. What is that called now? Um, I'll have to think of it. Um, but you're basically it's kind of an immersive ride where you sit on this motorcycle kind of looking thing, but you're really riding on the back of this creature that's in the movie, and it's quite exhilarating. It's crazy. It's very immersive, and it feels like you're riding on this thing. It's pretty cool. That Disney magic, I'll tell you, they do it right. But uh, I liked the Animal Kingdom so far. That's probably my favorite. Um, the Busch Gardens in Williamsburg is pretty cool too. That's a typical amusement park with lots and lots of rides and roller coasters. That's a lot of fun too. Um, but I think up to this point in my life, I really enjoyed the Animal Kingdom. Um, and I like Epcot just because I like to walk around to all the different countries and experience a little bit of food. Colleen and I will taste test and have a drink in each country around. Last time we went, we ended up in Mexico, which is probably my favorite one there, my favorite country. Um, you go inside the pyramid, and there's a tequila bar in there. We had a few drinks, and then there's a Mexican restaurant out across the street from that, which the food is fantastic. Of course, I can't remember any of the names, but it was we had a lot of fun. But like to answer your question, I guess Animal Kingdom for now, and then that Flight of Passage is the name of the ride in the Avatar world. So let's see. I'm a little behind. No way. I went to Disney. Yeah, I've been there a few times, but we went the most recent, like I said, I think it was 2019. Um, let's see, Brandon, good to meet you. Tom Girl City is saying, "What's your favorite thing there?" Or Dawn's asking Tom Girl City what her favorite thing is there. Holiday World. Where is Holiday World, Tom Girl City? I'm not familiar with that place. Um, let's see. Very cool. Brandon saying, "I'm going to kill you if you make me repeat your babe again. But nice to meet you. Just a joke." Okay. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. You should look up some videos of the Flight of Passage. It's pretty cool, and I'm sure the videos won't do it justice. But Tom Girl, hi. I hope you're all right. It's nice to see you again. You like the tequila, do you, my friend? Yes. Um, we had my son Nick and I think we talked about it briefly yesterday. We stopped at a Mexican restaurant. We were supposed to be tiling. We picked up tile and then had margaritas instead. So uh, we didn't get much tiling done. Let me tell you that right now. Hey, Drunken Chef, I'm glad you're listening in. Glad you could stop by and just at least say hello. That means a lot. Yeah, you love Mexican food and salsa. I meant to say name, not babe. Yeah, I got these sausage fingers sometimes when I type. I type the wrong thing. But yes, so let's see what else do we got in some travel news. We got a slow connection today. Slow connection. All right, what time is it? It is 6:44. Time is flying when we're having fun, right? I'm glad you guys are in today. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't done so far. I would appreciate it. Um, Everyday life in rural Cyprus. My favorite thing there is the Penguins Plunge. So, did you actually tell me where that is, Tom Girl City? Where is Holiday World? Put a shirt on yesterday. It still feels like you got the chemical burn on your back. Threw it away and been using Neosporin. Easing off a bit. Okay. Something wrong with the shirt, or let's see. What else do we got going on here? We're getting close to all right, so there's some Jimmy Buffett news. You guys like Jimmy Buffett? Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett extends his "fun is a part of life" in quotations mantra to Margaritaville themed cruise. So this is again USA Today. Jimmy Buffett has seemingly branded. Oh my goodness, has seemingly branded the world with Margaritaville. This thing keeps just blackening out. Something's going on here. Resorts, liquor, casino, RV parks, and myriad miniature bear the stamp of a parrot and palm trees, synonymous with the singer's multi-billion-dollar empire. Multi-billion with a B, billion dollar empire. That's Jimmy Buffett. It's surprising, given Buffett's love of the sea, that it took this long to associate a ship with his breezy imprint. But as of Saturday, the 658 cabin Margaritaville at Sea Paradise is heading from the Port of Palm Beach, Florida to Grand Bahama Island on a regular schedule of 2-night cruises. The ship is a rebranding of the Grand Classica owned by Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line and has been transformed, like all Buffett entities, into a fully island theme experience. So Jimmy Buffett's got his own cruise line now, or his own cruise ship. Um, so he's got his fingers in everything. I heard about his tequila. I think it's called Margaritaville Tequila, and forgive me if I'm wrong. Somebody was saying it's really good. If you like tequila, which I do, it is in Santa Claus, Indiana. Okay, Holiday World in Santa Claus, Indiana. It makes a lot of sense. So I'm assuming it's probably like a Christmas theme type of uh, uh, amusement park, right? We have one here in New Hampshire. It's called Santa's Village. It's up north in the mountains, and it is a um, Christmas themed amusement park. They have real reindeer and all kinds of stuff there, roller coasters. It's geared more for little kids, of course. Santa Claus type stuff. Can't seem to wash clothes that bad. That's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. I had to look it up online where it's at. I'm glad you told me though, because I hadn't heard here. I have not heard of it. So did you see my last video uploaded on December 30th? I don't think I've seen you last since before then. And then Bahamas is one of the favorite places you've been, where you swam with dolphins. Yeah, I like the Bahamas. We had a lot of fun the last time we were there, which was in 20, I believe we went in 2020. It's great seeing you all. Glad you could come in. We're getting close to the end of the show, but we'll be back again tomorrow at 6:20. I would be remiss if I didn't do my shameless plug for our swag. You can get your coffee cups, your pint glasses, t-shirts, you name it. You can get tote bags, sweatshirts, all kinds of fun stuff with our logo on it. You're helping support us as well as other channels because we do spread the love. And we do donate some of the money towards some charitable causes, like I've talked about, helping Hands for Cruising in the past. But we do appreciate you guys going in and getting some of our swag and sharing it with the world. Um, Crazy Catwoman beat me to it. Don't forget, PMA saves the day. You got that right. Positive mental attitude. Let's talk a minute about that. Positive energy attracts positive energy. Negative energy attracts negative energy. You guys can kind of see where I'm going with that. Positive energy will help save your day. Positivity is a good thing. It's bright, it's the light, and negative is not so good. Negativity can bring you down in a deep, dark hole. And believe me, I am living proof of that. So life is good. And PMA has definitely saved my day. It saves me every day. And just share a little bit of that with you and the rest of you all. Sean's in. Good morning, Sean. How are you, my friend? We're just getting ready to close out here for today, but we will be back tomorrow morning, 6:20 Eastern Standard Time, as we always are. Tomorrow is Hump Day, so we're going to enjoy Tuesday. Don't forget to salute out to our veterans and our flag. No matter where you are, please celebrate your flag. It means a lot. People have sacrificed a lot to protect that piece of cloth and those colors on your flag. So a salute out to our veterans who are near and far. Those have come before us, who have sacrificed so much to help protect all of our freedoms and our rights. So it's important. Let's see, a couple, Tom Girl. Oh, you may like it. It's honestly creepy and dark, but I know you like my content. 7-minute video. Yep, Brandon's got some very cool eclectic type videos if you want to go check them out. Don't forget to check each other out, watch a video, and leave a legitimate comment and actually watch it. And if you like their channel, go ahead and subscribe. We don't do sub for sub on our channel at all, but most of the people that come into our chat, we have a lot in common. So Sean, if you're around tomorrow morning, let me know. We'll have you come up in the panel and we can talk a little bit more about the Helping Hands for Cruising cruise-a-thon that's coming up in June. And we'll showcase that, and we'll continue to do that right up until we do the cruise-a-thon. So I guess that's going to do it for me and Molly. I really appreciate you guys coming in. I want to wish everybody peace and love from deep down in my heart. Don't forget PMA. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist. You guys have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.